Howdy there, beautiful people. Spencer Wood, the real estate cowboy. As always, Chili and Stumper up on the in the truck here on the driveway. We're excited to be here. We're going to start our tour out down here at the beginning of the driveway. We are at lot 6-3 off the Brimstone Road in the town of LaGrange, Maine. We are about 40 minutes away from downtown Lincoln, Maine, downtown Bangor, where the international airport, hospitals, restaurants, anything that you could really need. We got a 23-acre lot that we got here that starts with some hardwood and about a quarter-mile long driveway that you already have in place. It's a big, long, rectangular lot here. We got power up above, year-round town-maintained road, and we'll show you what we're dealing with here. But what we'll do is we'll jump up into the truck, we'll grab the dogs, and we'll start this tour out somewhere up the driveway here. Alrighty, we're sitting up here at an old log landing, which could essentially be claimed as a building site. We're about 1,000 feet, about 1,050 feet to be exact, off of the Brimstone Road down there, which is obviously that gravel, year-round, town-maintained road where your power is also. So for those of you wondering about this as being like a year-round building lot, something like that, it's quiet back here. You're not hearing any road noise or anything like that. Some really great opportunity here. You saw that the road needed a little bit of love to it. It does have a solid base, a nice gravel base here. You're just going to need to essentially mow it, get rid of all this this vegetation that's on top of it right now. Do a little bit of ditching at the beginning and throw some more material on there. But to have a 1,000-foot driveway already in place for you to come in makes sense to actually, run that power this far, since you don't really have the driveway bill that you would have to get back here if it wasn't already in place. Primarily looking at a softwood forest out here. You're getting some spruce trees. There's a couple pine out here. But overall, you're looking at a dominant softwood forest as we go further back into the property. It is not in tree growth. So your 23 acres is wide open right now. And because of that, we're still looking at really great possibilities to, do some food plots, some fields, some heavier duty clearing of the land as you would. And even still, without being in tree growth, you're at a little less than $500 a year in taxes. So we'll start here. We're going to continue back into the property, show you guys a little bit more of what this interior road, old log road, kind of turns into, what the forest looks like. Without further ado, we'll go further in. All right, folks, we are off of that interior road now, more into the heart of this property here. You can see behind us, again, primarily softwood, spruce trees. There's a little bit of undergrowth hardwood that's coming in here from a post-harvest. But yeah, this is pretty much what the interior of your lot's gonna look like. For those of you that are into hunting and more your recreation, there are a log trail here that could easily be put back into condition for an ATV trail. You could easily reclaim some of these areas, make them into food plots. So for those of you that are interested in whitetail hunting and beyond, you got a great recreational hunting opportunity out here. If you're just looking for, 23 acres and a nice trail to ride your horse around or go snowshoeing, something like that, walk the dog, you got a great opportunity to do that out here. Speaking of recreation, we got Schoodic and Sebec Lake are about 30 minutes away from this lot, both really big freshwater lakes. A lot of fun fishing, swimming, boating, whatever you want to do. So you're just a little less than a half hour away from those boat landings out there. And for those of you that like to get a little bit of throttle therapy in with the four-wheelers or snowmobiles, you're about 2 miles away from your lot here from that multi-use trail system, both ATV and snowmobile. So we're walking down one of these old log roads here. You can see, a bunch of ferns, some old slash still in the way here, but overall, really easy trails to essentially reclaim. Maybe you want to do some horseback riding or something out here, have a nice path to walk your dog, do some snowshoeing, anything of that sort. These would be great little trails to just put a little elbow grease into and reap the benefit. You can see, you walk long enough and you just run into some of these little cleared areas, from the old log landings and or just kind of loading areas that, you can see this being a nice little food plot area. Cleared this all out, mulch things up, throw down some fall cover, something like that. Put in a couple stands or just one stand. And if you're looking at it the right way, you can see the benefits of kind of this regrowth from the logging operation, and the ability to essentially use it in this phase to kind of create what you want out of the property. At the back of the property here, some more food plot potential, some more trail potential, but this is going to essentially be like your back half's going to be your recreational land here. So do with it as you will, but a great opportunity to kind of grab things while it's still young and form it the way that you want. And just to kind of recap a bunch of what we've already talked about while we're back here and I'm catching my breath like Stump is, we're looking at 23 acres here, lot 6-3 off the Brimstone Road in LaGrange, Maine, about 40 minutes away from the Bangor International Airport, the hospital, everything over there. You're also really close to Lincoln, Maine, which has a bunch of lakes, recreation, Milo, which is just north, Sebec and Schoodic Lake, 30 minutes away. So really great recreational hub here. Another cool thing, as you're kind of seeing, I'm sure, I set myself up just so you guys could see this because I'm going to enjoy them either way. You got some blackberries. There's some raspberry bushes around too. So you can have a little fun picking these during the right time of the year. One more. Ta-da. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Please like, comment, share. Alrighty, beautiful people. It's that time in the tour where we're going to have to say goodbye to you guys. We're going to do another quick recap. We got a 23-acre property here in LaGrange, Maine, off of a town-maintained public road being the Brimstone Road. You got power available down there at the street. You got about a quarter mile of a driveway / interior road that's into this lot. Could easily use it right now for a driveway with a little bit of work to it. You got 23 acres pretty much straight back here facing west. You got an interior road that could easily be cleaned up for trails, for food plots, for hunting. You're 2 miles away from multi-use trail system, 30 minutes away from Schoodic and Sebec Lake. So you got a lot of awesome recreational opportunities here. We're looking at a sale price of $34,500 with annual taxes less than $450 a year. And this property is not in tree growth, so if you wanted to reduce that bill even further, you could do that. And if you guys need any additional information, reach out to me, Spencer Wood, the Real Estate Cowboy. I'll get you everything that you need. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you on down the road. Giddy up. Let me get this footage. Ah, what that shit is. The bears aren't the only ones getting the berries. All right, we're good.